Welcome back to Carlton Park, one of the premier neighborhoods here in Ridgeland, and we have something here that's totally different than everything else that we are used to seeing in this luxury price point, even below $1 million. I think you're gonna love it, and I think you're probably gonna be surprised on this weekend home show. Here he is back again. See Matt for another beautiful tour. Man, I'm loving this one, Charles.
Well, Jared, it's the same weather as it was last week. You know why? Because it's the same day.
For us, it's the same day. Y'all have to wait a week.
But anyway, we do have some similarities here with the homes. We got the same doors for the 3-car garage. We still have that painted brick, but instead of that stone that we saw last week, we got this nice white brick here. And then we got these wood beams.
You know, from the street, it almost looked like the same color as the limestone. Like it kind of almost threw me off. So it's kind of giving you the color similarity, but
yes, but it's still brick.
It is brick.
And then of course you got your bricks walking up here, but you got the beams here, Jared. But you got the extra little detail right there. Now
you got this.
You might not know this, but that extra little detail is really expensive.
Oh,
I'm just telling you.
We know it is, Charles.
But anyway, we got the gas lantern right above my head. And then as we walk on up, we got a little area here with that wood up top, and we got our double French doors. Let's go on inside. And as we walk in, Jared, I want to give another shout out to Portico Home.
We got to
do a tour of this beautiful home. So, did you notice anything as soon as we walk in, Jared?
So our foyer is a little different this time.
That's right. We got that vaulted ceiling.
Vaulted ceiling, but then right over here to the right, we got this dining room, and it's got all the details this time.
So it is similar. As soon as we walk in, right? Foyer, dining, but like you said, Jared, it's got all that detail. You got this here. It really makes a statement as soon as you walk in.
Hey, you know what else is similar compared to what we said last?
What's that? We're
still real estate agents here in the area. We actually do this for real, not just on YouTube.
When does that ever change?
It never changes, okay? It's always, you call us this number here, C-Mac is gonna answer, maybe me, but probably C-Mac, and you're gonna say, C-Mac, help me out, I need a new house in Mississippi. And he's got you hooked up.
Or you need help selling one, we can help you there as well. But anyway, we got that nice light fixture. I really like this one, Jared. But of course, we got that there. Let's go this way, and over here we got our living space, and we got another big living room.
Well, hold on.
Let's go get to it, Jared.
All right.
You notice I've got a wall here? I don't see a kitchen.
We got us a little separation.
We got some separation.
What happened to the open floor plans, Charles? They're going away.
The rooms with separation, or the floor plans with separation, are making a comeback. Anyway, we got this cool fixture here as well. I even like how they got the beams with the extra little detail right here. It's really nice. Of course, we got our window looking into our patio. But Jared, check out this fireplace. This is wide.
So I gotta say, when we first walked in here, I love this fireplace. Like it's a statement piece. And this, we see this kind of narrower. Yeah. But here it gave you a lot more width to it.
But then you got that, like he kind of pointed out right here, you got the line coming in here, but this is really nice. This is solid. And let's go this way, Jared. We're going to go on that side of the home in just a second. Let's get to these guest bedrooms. You walk in here, you got a nice guest bedroom here. I would say if you compare it to the other one, these aren't as big, or this one's not as big as the other home. But we still have our walk-in closet. We still have our built-in there. And we have our connecting bathroom. And as I close this door here, we got our double vanities, and then we've got our tub with that subway tile again. And you have that floor pattern. It gets you with your eyes. But anyway, we got nice plumb fixtures, nice hardware. Again, another walk-in closet here with our built-in. This one's pretty big. Oh, I want to show this, Jared. This one here, you actually have a valve here to cut off water. But anyway, that's it for the spares on this side of the home. Now, let's go over there to that kitchen. As we make our way to the kitchen, you definitely want to stick around for our owner's wing there. But let's get in here and see what we're talking about. So, right here, we got our butler's pantry here. We got our nice shelving here. We got that shiplap. What do you think about the detail right here, Jared?
I like that little added touch.
We got an ice maker. We got a wine cooler, beverage, fridge. We even have this. For those people that like to make those drinks, I guess. Anyway, this door leads out to that patio.
I like to make some drinks, Charles.
This is what we're talking about, Jared. We got that separation, right? So right here, we've got what I call a keeping room. It could be a secondary living room for some. We got the nice gas log fireplace again. We got a cool mantle. We even have that shiplap style, but it's a little different. They got that little
different.
a little different
like
like that.
an antique look there.
Yeah, yeah. But plenty of room here for another living space. We got an oversized island. And you know what? We actually have a sink that's not in it because it's over there. What do you think about that?
A little different. Now listen, y'all are seeing this now. Let me know. Do y'all like this kind of separated setup, or do you prefer the open floor plan? Because I've been saying it. I hadn't hit it at all. I really like the trend to kind of give you this separate kitchen and your living room. To me, it makes it feel more homey.
You know, the open floor plan was always, it's great for entertaining because you can kind of circle within that space. But this is even great for entertaining because you could have multiple parties, meaning party could be over there having a discussion, a party could be over here having a discussion.
Party over here, party over there.
Oh, yes. And what, I really like this. Would you call it?
Kind of like a milk glass.
Milk glass look there, Jared?
Yeah,
kind of gives
like
it.
that.
You know, you mentioned antique kind of style maybe there. Kind of gives you maybe a little antique look as well.
Giving you those little touches.
Of course, we got our cafe 6-burner cooktop. We got our double oven. We got our drawer microwave. We got our dishwasher. And like I said, we got our sink looking out this way. You know what?
These insect cabinets, man, and these pools.
Yeah, the pools are really nice. Of course, we still have our soft close. But Jared, get over here a little bit. This is more chrome, or is it the lighting? It doesn't look like it.
It's still that polished nickel.
It
the
is?
Lighting is from outside, kind of washing out
that gold look.
Blue, that beautiful blue sky reflecting on it, Charles.
Yeah, see, Jared's great with color. That's why he does the camera stuff, you know? But anyway, right here, we've got a pantry, shelving here. Now, Jared, if I was comparing the two on the pantries, I'd give that other one the best.
I'll say that. I'm liking this one overall, but I definitely would give the other one the pantry.
And then we look at this. Look at this laundry room. So we got washer, dryer, plenty of counter space here, tons of cabinets on either side. We actually have a hanging right here where you could hang even long things. Because normally we don't get that. And then, you know, this kind of looks like a little locker over here.
It is.
But it's not. It's an oversized room closet kind of thing. And then, of course, got storage there. A ton of storage. And I always say that about the lockers because right here, Jared, I really like how they did this. Where you got your hooks, your drawers, you even got your little arch storage up top, and they're on either side here.
So we have more than the typical drop zone. I really call this its own mudroom.
Yeah.
That leads us into what's behind you here.
We got an office right here, fully built desk here, tons of storage again, and you know, down this way we've got that 3-car garage you've already seen on the outside. But we walked in.
Take a look in this one, I guess.
Wide open. And this is why we wanted to come on in here, Jared. Look at this. Look at this. You don't normally get storage rooms in these new builds, but this is
not this.
This is massive. I'm just gonna say it. It's not. Most people are like, this is massive. For here, it's massive.
For here, new construction, yeah, that's huge.
And as we come back in from the garage up the stairs here, you got an oversized bedroom with its own ensuite.
It's a big bedroom, Charles. It's over that whole 3-car garage.
It is big. So you saw how big that garage was. Now put a room above it, right? But anyway, right here we got our formal dining going back into that foyer space as well. But we kind of glossed over this earlier. We got this statement piece of a guest bathroom. We got our beautiful light fixture.
It is a light fixture, Charles. But it is for water.
You know, I'm sitting here, my mind's looking at it, but I'm going there next, right? But we got our beautiful, beautiful faucet here.
Y'all drop a like for Charles sticking through this.
We got our sconces. This is real. So you're seeing it, right? But anyway, we got that home countertop. I don't know if I already mentioned it, but once again, beautiful statement piece for your guest. And you know what we got to go to next, and that's going to be that owner's retreat. So we'll let Jared take it from there.
That's right, Charles. It's my time to shine. But you know what?
What?
It's also this house's time to shine because this is where it's at. I'm telling you. Look at this. Look at all the separation we got down this hallway.
It's basically an enclave, Jared, or is it a hallway?
This is a full, I'm going to call it actually a full hallway this time, bringing you into just a massive primary suite. This is even bigger than the one we saw last week.
Jared, this is a huge primary suite.
Yes, it is. And
no, you call it owner's retreat.
Well, it's owner's retreat. It is. It is. And it is a nice retreat because some of y'all really like that privacy and separation. Well, you get it here, you can retreat over here, but you could probably put a king-size bed actually, and then another king-size bed.
Jared, we're not doing that.
Well, I know we're not doing it, but you could. But you know what I can do and I will do?
What?
Wow!
Oh!
We're doing a double door reveal. Y'all come on in here to this incredible primary suite. Get straight on with me here, Charles. Look at this. We got our infinity mirror set up
with LED lights.
with some LEDs. Now, we're gonna take you through the whole thing. Y'all know I gotta do my test and show you what we're working with here. Charles was questioning me on this. I'm gonna call this Big Boy approved. And you know what I just remembered?
What?
When I was testing this last time, I turned the water on for a second. So it was wet.
Let's see what happens.
It was, no, I'm telling you, it was wet when I sat down in it. I'm gonna call it Big Boy approved, and I'm gonna keep facing the camera for the rest of the video. All right, y'all, come look at this. Come look at this. We are 100% Big Boy approved. And this, I love the frameless glass. I love the penny tile, and I love this. Yep, oh, still wet. But I do love the fact that you got the bench. And
Jared,
if you don't want to get wet like me,
Jared, no, that's my part. I really like that, so you don't get wet.
yeah, you can. You can. Really? Okay, yeah, I guess I was a little preoccupied in the tub. Y'all, this is the number you want. Stop calling the showers. C-Mac is on the other line, okay? Anyway, that's your tub. That's your shower. It's Big Boy approved. I say the tub is Big Boy approved, okay? And if you'll move that way.
Oh, sorry.
Are we throne room certified?
Yep.
1,000%. Okay, I think we're good all the way around here. And over here, we have a nice walk-in closet. It's got the built-ins. It's got everything you need. Y'all know, you just can't touch our Mississippi closets, okay? We're beating you even at 250,000. You know we're doing here.
Hey, don't trip on your shoes.
Yeah, you know, it's turning into one of those days, Charles. Look, a little bit bigger walk-in closet here. Here's my house. This will be the hers. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this, because I think this is an incredible. The LEDs really make it pop. You know,
It does.
incredible primary suite. We got one more thing to show you.
What's that?
Yeah, it's out there.
That's right, Jared, because here it is. This one, it feels bigger than the other one.
I don't know. They're pretty close. I will say I like the fireplace and cabinet setup better, I think, on this one.
You like it because it's pretty big. It's a statement,
It is
right?
a big statement fireplace.
It is. Gas log fireplace, fully bricked right here, but like I said, gas log fireplace. Anyway, we got our built-in there, but this part just feels, something about it makes it feel bigger. I don't know if it really is. But anyway, you have the extension that comes out to here, uncovered. Of course, you got your nice backyard, fully landscaped in the back. We also got some irrigation back here as well, but I think it's time to get to those details.
Well, I think so too. Now, I've been saying this. We're in Carlton Park. I'm calling it one of Ridgeland's premier neighborhoods. You're seeing these beautiful homes here, close to all the good stuff. But Charles, what are we getting here for $890,000?
Well, Jared, we're getting 4 bedrooms. We're getting 3.5 baths. We're getting 3,350 square feet. Obviously a 3-car garage. But you know what we're really getting? You're getting that separation, that different floor plan.
That's right. And all the upgrades, y'all, you're getting it right here. If this is something you like, if you're looking for something totally different, y'all, we can help you find it. Don't forget to take down that number. And if you want to keep watching the videos and seeing what's all around Mississippi, everything it has to offer, well, we got more for you. You just got to check them out. It's right there. See you soon.